depends on the context, excuse me, in the hearing held by Congress for the three prestigious universities, Harvard, Pennsylvania, and MIT, who refused to condemn anti-Semitism. The three presidents were asked whether students would justify the massacre of October 7 and calls for genocide of Jews violates the rules of the university regarding bullying and harassment. And the president's answer depends on the context.
Gay, at Harvard, does calling for the genocide of Jews violate Harvard's rules of bullying and harassment, yes or no?
It can be, depending on the context.
Depends on the context? Mrs. Gay, Howard presidents or Miss Liz, Magill, why? Why? Because Jews are not considered a minority? Shouldn't Jews be protected? It is clear that if it had been another minority, such as the Palestinian people or the black people, then these universities would strongly condemn such calls for genocide, and it would stand on the back foot. This is called anti-Semitism. Anti-Semitism is anti-Semitism. There is no other name for it. And you won't be able to avoid it.
It's targeted at Jewish students, Jewish individuals. Do you understand your testimony is dehumanizing them? Do you understand that dehumanization is part of anti-Semitism?
So to all those who donate money to these universities, stop donating money to such universities that support terrorism and that refuse to condemn calls for the murder of the Jewish people. That's actually admitting to anti-Semitism and discrimination of a sector. And immediately get fired these presidencies. Whoever gives place to anti-Semitism must not remain in his position. And one more point to think about. Claudine, the president of Harvard, claimed we enable freedom of speech. And I ask you, where are the limits of freedom of speech ends when it comes to anti-Semitism and calling for the murder of the Jewish people?